We're live.
Hello. It's February 14th, and my name is Jennifer Tall.
And I'm Darlene Rample.
And we're in a different location today. However, we still needed to show up because I said to Darlene, it's Valentine's. We need to show up. Valentine's is all about love, it's all about all the goodness. Darlene, what are your thoughts? Connection, yes.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about Valentine's, darling?
Well, it's a day. It's a day to help us remember how important relationships are and how important connection is. And so it can be really commercialized. Some people get upset that it's too commercialized, but it really is a day that we can focus and be intentional about connecting about all our relationships.
I love that so much. You know, sometimes when you hear about Valentine's, I used to think it's all about romantic relationships, but no, it's not. It can be expressed towards family, friends, pets, and even oneself. So I like to say, some of my friends out there who know me, I like to say, I love me. It sounds really bad, but we have to love self before we love others. What are your thoughts on that, Dal?
Yeah, we have to love, and part of love is valuing. And when we can value ourselves, then we have value to give to other people too. So yeah, it is important.
And I think we just dove into uh, Valentine's, and I forgot a very important point. I wanted to say this whole year we are doing stories that heal. And let me tell you, if you have missed any of our shows on stories that heal, please check them out. They've been so powerful, and the theme has been love without even knowing, and love to oneself, love to others, and it just brings it in so together today, right?
Yeah.
And so, what are the things we can do today to remember Valentine's? And remember, it's not only romantic love, but love to pets and others. Now, one thought that I have is to show small gestures to people around you, to the neighbors as you go to the stores. Just small gestures.
Yeah.
That I just feel like that is
one way to connect.
Right? One way to connect. You're right, Darlene. One way to connect, and also just show the love. What other way can we show a gesture of love on Valentine's Day?
We can do something for someone. So not everybody's gift of love or how they receive love is things or gifts. Sometimes it's being of a service. What could you do for someone? Shovel their walk. Make them supper. Bring them supper. What can you do to show somebody to do something for someone? I guess. Yeah.
I love that so much. I wrote something down about love is a verb. Encourage action, right? Love is not just a feeling. It is also reflected in our actions and how we treat others. So the question is, how are you treating others today? As the kids left today to go to school, they're like, oh, it's Valentine's, it's love. I said, okay, listen, Valentine is about how are you going to treat others today? And what if we carried that along the year?
Yeah.
Right? Just walk with love, treat others with love.
Love, yeah.
That'd be just a beautiful connection.
It would be.
Okay, I'm gonna give myself that challenge to treat others well, which is love, and I'll give myself that challenge, and I give you the same challenge. Okay, so we came to just wish you all happy Valentine's. Please remember to love yourself first, and then treat others well, and that's how we express love. And any thoughts, darling? Any more?
Any more thoughts? Yeah. No. I just really think that how we treat each other really impacts our world, and we're in a world where there's not always hope, or there's suffering, there's trials, and so when we can connect, we can bring hope, and hope and connection are what what people need. They need some love. And so show somebody a love today. Maybe somebody you don't know, maybe somebody who you haven't talked to for a while. Reach out to them and just care. Yeah, show that you care.
I love that so much. And also reaching out to someone who has experienced loss at this time, right?
Yes.
Sometimes, or someone who needs extra care.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we forget that when we are all into the love Valentine mood, we forget our neighbors. And that's why I just feel like we are encouraged today to just talk about love in a way of how we treat others.
And maybe actually like talking about their loved ones. So if somebody's lost a spouse or has lost a grandparent, and one of the things is you can just ask them about some memories about them or bring up that person and give value to that person and that memory and help them talk about it.
I love it. So as you can tell, friends, we're in a different location, and this is why I've got some good big announcement for you. We are out of our location because we are in a different location planning an event. And our event for this quarter will be celebrating relationships. I am super, super excited about this event because it's, like talk about love, celebrating relationships. What is relationships without love? And remember, when we talk about relationships, just not romantic relationships, we're talking about friendship, all the other relationships, right?
Yeah.
So we are excited. If you live close to our area, or close meaning you can fly into Dutchess.
Fly into Dutchess.
March 15th, 5:30. Doors open at 5:30, and it's 5:30 to 9. Anyway, might be all night, but doors open at 5:30, and we are so excited because we have guest speakers coming, and it will be a time of celebrating relationships, and we'll be sharing stories at the event. We'll be talking about celebrating relationships. We just want you to mark that date down. And for friends who cannot fly into Dutchess, I wish we could live stream it somehow, but we'll let you know. So stay tuned. And if you live in our local area, you are invited. Please check the information. Posters will be coming out soon. March 15th. Doors open at 5:30. It's celebrating relationships. We'll be having guest speakers, and it's gonna be a time of connection.
Yeah, and it's going to be at Tom's Reception Center.
Yes. Details to come.
Details to come.
So until then, stay tuned. Keep sharing our information, our resources. We appreciate you all, and please connect with us.